Hey guys, welcome back. Another great shave plan for you today. It is a little bit later on in the day when I got this started. Unfortunately, I had a bunch of errands I had to run first thing this morning, so I apologize. It is not up already. Have a great shave plan for you today. We're going to be using our Williams again with a Jim Demensky, all right, and then with the Vanderhagen boar brush. So give me just a second. Let me grab my soap here. All right. So I keep my Williams in a red mug, and I just happen to have on a red shirt. So don't read anything into it. I promise. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. We're going to take our brush. Now this is the Vanderhagen green handled boar brush. We've got our cup here with hot water in it. I'm just going to drop the brush right in it. Okay. Let it sit there for just a moment. All right, now we're going to go just a little bit of water on our face, not a whole lot at all, just a little bit. All right, there you have it. Okay, let me get something to drink real quick. Excuse me. Okay, now, so we've had our brush soaking, okay, and you can see how much water is already in that. All right, we don't need all that water, so we're just going to wring the brush out, okay, just like that. And what I like to do is I like to give it 3 or 4 good shakes in the bottom of the sink and then squeeze it out some more. So you want this to be damp, okay, not wet, but damp, all right. And then me, I like to use something that has a long side to it with the brush so I can really get in there and get that lather out. Now this is the way I'm doing this right here. This is a little awkward to show on camera, but basically I just have the brush sitting inside of it, fingers in, and as I spin the brush, I'm just doing this every time I spin it, just kind of turning it a little bit too, like a drill bit through masonry or through stone or something like that. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Now this is a little bit dry, and I can tell because the fibers of the brush are spreading open. Just a little, just going to dip the tips right into the water, then just go right back into it here. So, hope your day is going well. Hope you're having a good week so far. Mine's been super busy, but it's been okay. You go buy tires today. Yay! It was brakes the other day and it's tires today, so whoop-de-doo, right? As you can see here, I'm not afraid to overload Williams, okay? It's $1.60. Right? I'll buy more. I'm not concerned about saving this soap. All right. I don't know how long of a load that was or time frame or anything like that, but I'm going to do a little bit more there. Drip a little bit of water around to the puck. There are some out there that will say that you should bloom Williams, and I say it just in jest, just to mess with folks sometimes. But really, yeah, I've never had an issue with Williams ever. I've lived in 2 different states. I've actually used Williams in about 5 or 6 different states. Never had a problem with it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe every place I went had soft water. I don't know, but I've never had that issue with it. So I'm just taking what was left in the cup, putting it right on the face, and as you can see, this is my load here. You get a little bit more water on the brush, not much, just a little bit. There we go. We're right into a face lather. All right. So it'll take it a few minutes to really come together here, but that's okay. So just the way I load, or the way I do a face lather is I kind of go one direction and stop and kind of go the other, and then go back on this side, and then go one direction and then go back the other. Just kind of get the display out like that. Alright, so those peaks are what you're looking for. Now when I say peaks, what do I mean? Well, what I mean is when you go like this, okay? You're really working that lather up really good. Okay, let's see how I pull off of it. That's what I'm looking for. I don't necessarily have to have the thickest lather, which is nice if it's good and thick, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But I do want it to be protective. Alright, so we're just going to keep building this right here on the face. And I really do like this boar brush. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you know that you're getting a decent lather with Williams, is right there. Okay? And then I just start painting it on here. There we go. And sometimes you have to be a little careful. You have to be a little quick sometimes, because if you don't get it right on the first couple of times, it does have a tendency to dry out. Now I will admit that, but that's not it's not too big of a problem. You can just reapply there, reapply there, apply there. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so did it take a little bit more work than it normally would? Probably. Is it, buttercream and just overflowing? No, but I could make it do that. I don't need it to. I just need a protective layer on my face. That's all I need. Alright, so now we've got that done. We've got our razor and a treat blade on it. We're just going to dunk the head of that in the water. Alright, we're going to start. So one thing you always want to make sure of, and I was brought to my attention, I didn't say this in my last video, so I'm going to say it again. You want to do what's called skin stretching, okay? So as you'll notice here, I'm going to reach over, pull the skin, open my mouth, and my jaw is going to drop. Watch. Okay? Now, what that does, that makes it as flat of a surface as possible. Okay? You don't want to try to shave on a curve. Most of the time I don't even mention it, because it's something I do just with muscle memory. There we go. What I'm doing down here on the neck is I'm pushing down and out. By doing that, that's pulling the neck area tight there. There we go. Now, when you're first starting out, people ask, should I take long strokes or short strokes? Well, you take whatever strokes it is that feel right to you. Alright, if it feels right to take a long stroke, well, take a long stroke. If it doesn't, then don't. It don't make a difference how you do it. You can see as I contort my face how the razor is able to shave on a flat surface. Alright, right up here in the mustache area. Oh, I forgot to mention it, but it's about a day's growth. There's a little bit more than that, but not much. Okay, there we go. Pick up a couple little spots there, a little spot there. There we go. Alright, pass number 2. And I do apologize for the whining that you hear in the background. I'm very sorry about that. That's the dog. He'll be okay. He's just an attention seeker. I find, for me, I like hot water shaves. And I don't necessarily have to be, like super hot, like gonna scald you. But definitely don't want it tepid. I want it warm. I want it hot. I want it heated up. However it is you want to say it. That's how I want it. I can't do that cold water stuff. There are guys out there that can. And man, more power to them, but I can't. Alright. There we go. It needs a little bit more. And people ask me, how do you know if it needs more lather? Well, you can kind of tell when you've done it a few times. You've tried it out and you've gotten that good lather. You just kind of know what it feels like. You kind of know what to look for. It's hard to describe on camera exactly what to look for because it's all different, all subjective, but that should give you a decent idea of what it's like here. One of these days I'm going to get me a scuttle, by the way. Just as an aside, I'm going to get me a scuttle one of these days, I promise. Alright, second pass. Now, this can be a modified second pass, we're going to go kind of across and against all at the same time here. Don't forget that skin stretch. You can see how I turn that head and that lays that whole piece flat for me. That's one of the keys to it right there. The other key to it is let the razor do the work. Okay? Just let the razor do the work. So drop this jar right here and it makes that surface flat. Watch. Hey? And it's flat and it just comes straight up like this. Alright, and then over here, same thing again. There we go. Alright. And then come back across there. Now, we're going to go right here. Again, this is a modified kind of across against pass. Just makes it easier for me to do it that way. Alright. There we go. And there we go. We're only going to do a 2-pass today. We're not going to make it a 3-pass. Now, as you'll notice on my mustache area, I grab it right there and turn it. And that lets me get right up underneath that nostril. Okay, there, and there. And then, as I said many times before, I gotta get the corner of my mouth cleaned up. That is my biggest area that just drives me absolutely nuts if I don't. There we go. Alright. There you have it. There's the Williams and board brush with the Daminski shave. And then to finish it off, we're going to be using some Penard Clubman. A little bit on the hands. There you go, guys. That's it. Super simple, super easy, super low cost shave. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. I'd love to hear back from you. So whatever you want to say, put it down in the comments. Talk to y'all real soon. Have a great day and great shaves. Bye.